Do 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 do. You guys, what's that from? Jeopardy, right? What's up, YouTube? Shawnee here. You guys, I wanted to tell you something really important. What the heck was it? Oh, it was. Bam. You guys, how's everybody doing today? Good. I'm doing pretty good. So, it's my first Q&A. So hopefully, you like it. Okay. Anyway, good to see you all. Thank you for tuning in to my channel and liking my stuff or not liking my stuff. All right. So I put out a tweet earlier and I said, yo, you guys, I want to do a Q&A and let's do this. So I'm going to go on the Twitter and see what y'all want to know. No, numero uno. First question. Let's do this. All right. So this first question is from Sharon Roche. What's up, Sharon? Sharon said, what is your dream goal? Where do you want to be in 10 years? Good question. So my dream goal is to be touring all over the world, singing and dancing, because I love it so much, and just inspiring as many people as I can on a larger scale, on such a larger scale that I want to help change people's lives for the better, in whatever respect that is. That is really what makes me tick. It's what fuels me as a human being. I just want to inspire everybody as much as I can. I just want people to be happy. In 10 years, I want to keep doing that, and as long as I don't look like shit. And you know, I would like a family, and I would like kids. 6. I want 6 children. Next question. All right, this next question's from @Ariel Sweetie. What's up, Ariel Sweetie? Shay says, what is your most memorable moment? Most memorable moment. You know, I think I have 2 most memorable moments. Can I do that, Shay? So 2 of the moments, the first one would be when I worked with Michael Jackson. Because the moment when I rehearsed with him and he was trying to tell us where we should pull our passion and what he wanted as far as the acting with the dance, coming from such a creative, passionate person, it just inspired the hell out of me. And then on top of him being one of the biggest stars in the world, he was so down to earth and so nice and treated everybody with so much respect. Amazing. And then the second most memorable moment, in 2005 or 6, 2005 or 6, I got the chance to sing in China. And I sang with the #1 singer at the time. His name was Pong Long. It was for the pre-Olympic celebration of the Olympics. It was insane. I couldn't even believe that I got the opportunity. But the crazy part about it was I had to sing in Chinese. And I did. I did it in front of 70,000 people. And 300 million people watch live television. It goes something like this. You ready? I don't know if I can remember the whole thing, but it goes, Qing Dai Day, Ni Man Man Fei. 下西前美代子地玫瑰，清代地你慢慢飞。I forget. Anyway, that was my second most memorable moment. I sang in Chinese for 70,000 people for the pre-Olympic celebration in Beijing, China. Crazy. What? Next question. This is from Monique Gambin. @Monique Gambin. What's up, Monique? Monique says, how are you doing emotionally lately, Sean? Thank you for caring. How am I doing emotionally? I'm doing pretty good. Today's a good day. You know, I have my ups and downs. There's a lot been going on recently. And, you know, I just try to focus on the positive. I think that's all we can do. But, no, I'm good. And I miss my family a lot. I usually go home sometimes once a month, once every couple months, and I haven't been home since January. And I'm a bit homesick. So I gotta go home to my family. I'm gonna try to go next week. But emotionally, I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that. This next question is from Becca. Becca Mitayard. What's up, Becca? My biggest fear. I guess my biggest fear in life is losing my parents. It is. Because, God, I just answered an emotional question. I'm getting emotional. It's my biggest fear because I've lost my father twice. He's had 2 kidney transplants, a colostomy. It's all from being in Vietnam. He was exposed to this stuff called Agent Orange, and he's just had ups and down health problems majority of my life. And so that's my biggest fear, because my parents are like my best friends in the whole world. I love my parents, and yeah, I don't like to think about that because they are the biggest inspiration in my life. So that's my biggest fear, losing my parents. This next question is from Nia at Hey Navi1. What's up, Nia? Nia said, do you like animals? I love animals. She said, do I want a pet? But the thing is, with my schedule and stuff like that, I would not want to have an animal if I feel like it would be neglected, and right now it'll probably be neglected. If I had an animal, I'd probably die. I'm kidding. And so I love animals. I grew up, we had horses, we had cats, dogs. I even had a potbelly pig at one time. My sister did. I even had a pet raccoon. What? A pet skunk? Yeah. It was de-sacked, so it didn't smell like shit. Rats, hamsters, everything. I even had an iguana. His name was Iggy. He's dead. I love pets. I love animals. I love them. Next question. So this is from at @CuteFLGirl. What's up? She said, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you like to go and with who? If I could go anywhere in the world, you know, y'all, I've traveled a lot. I've been to a lot of places. One of the places I've never been to is New Zealand, and I heard it's amazing. And if I could go to New Zealand, I probably would take my whole family, because my family has not traveled that much. And as far as myself, I've learned so much from traveling and being in different countries. You just learn so much culture and stuff. I would love to take my family to, like, open their eyes up to different places and, you know, different ways and things that people do things. So probably New Zealand or Guam. I've been to Guam a lot. I would like to take my family to Guam. Guam. Next question. This is from at HNUPSON. Heather Upson. What's up, Heather? What foods do you like to eat before you dance? Well, it depends, because if I eat some shitty food before I dance, then you're busting ass the whole time. At Maddie123. What's up, Maddie? Maddie said, are you going to release any new music videos soon? Yeah. So basically, at the end of this month, I'm going to be releasing 2. And they're not newer ones. They're actually songs that have been out for a while, but a lot of you haven't seen these videos. And so I am going to release them towards the end of the month. I'm pretty emotional too, so if they're pretty hardcore in your face, I apologize now. But you know, I wrote them about certain subjects and I'm passionate about it, so you'll see. You guys, by the way, thanks for asking me questions. I really appreciate it. Makes me feel worth something. Next question. This is from Jocelyn Giagnier. What's up, Jocelyn? Jocelyn said, what's your all-time biggest pet peeve? Ready for this? Okay, so my biggest pet peeve is when people don't have manners. It's like when I hold the door for somebody and they just walk right through the door and don't say thank you. I mean, do you know what I do when people do that? I hold the door, they walk through, I go, you're welcome. You know, and some people are like, Sean, why do you do that? Why do you do that? And I go, I just don't understand. If somebody does something for you, it's just polite to say thank you or you're welcome. Acknowledge it. Like you know, living in Los Angeles, it happens a lot. Even driving in the car, it's like you let somebody go and they don't even wave or say thank you, and because everyone's just so consumed with themselves. It's just crazy. So that's my biggest pet peeve. Or if I'm in public and somebody is being rude to somebody or being mean, even if I don't know them, I have to step in and go, don't talk to that person that way. Why are you talking to them like that? That's, you know, like if someone's treating like a waitress or a waiter, or if someone's treating like somebody working at a store and just talking down to them, I have a huge issue with that. I think to myself, I don't care who you are, what you do, you're not better than anybody else. So that's my biggest pet peeve. What's up, Taylor? At T-Trainwreck. T-Trainwreck, I like that. 1994. Taylor said, do you see yourself getting married and being a daddy one day? I 100% see myself getting married. 100% being a daddy. I want 6 kids. I said this before, I want 6 kids. I come from a big family, so I want a big family. I loved having so many people around the house and craziness and havoc, and just, I loved it. That's why when I'm home, I have a TV in every single, not every single room, but I have 2 TVs in my house. They're always on because, I mean, probably not good for the electricity bill, but I do it because I need noise all the time, because it's what makes me comfortable, is having a lot of noise, because we didn't have any privacy growing up. Everybody's just busting the bathroom or do this or do that, and it was like, whatever. At Megan Hancock. What's up, Megan? Megan said, who influenced you to start dancing, and who's your role model? I would say my mom kind of influenced me to dance. She influenced all of us kids that dance in my family. She'd always have music on, always teaching us like to jitterbug and stuff like that. My mom's happy, go lucky 24/7. It was nice. But who influenced me to be a dancer was an ex-girlfriend in high school who afterwards became one of my closest friends. She became like a family member, like a sister. She had me go to my first dance class, and if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. I wouldn't. She forced me to do it, and you know, unfortunately, she passed away a few years ago, which is crazy. But yeah, she's the one who kind of, you know, got me to take my first dance class, and you know, it's a shame she passed away a few years ago, and had she has 4 kids, and they're really young, and it was out of the blue, and it's a shame, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have became a dancer. So Jen's in heaven. Thank you, Jen. Oof. This next question is from at Jen TR. That's weird. I was just talking about my friend Jen. It said, how do you feel when you see Trisha dancing with other people? I encourage her to dance with as many people as possible, because I encourage anybody who wants to dance. I don't think you should just stick with one person with dancing. You should take from everybody, because it only heightens your vocabulary. It only makes you a better dancer. And I love dancing with Trisha. Love. We have the best freaking time together all the time when we dance together. So no, when I see other videos, people are like, oh, are you mad? No, because, you know, she's learning more style. She's only going to become a better performer, and, you know, I want the best for everybody. So no, I think it's awesome. You know, I do. So this is from Jack Russo. What's up, Jack? At JORU0906. Jack says, when will you go on tour? Good question. I want to go on tour now. No, my first show, it's funny you ask this, my first show back is this week. And I'm nervous as shit, because the last time that I've done a live show was back in like October, November. And my next live show, I only have one booked right now. I'm excited as shit, but I'm also really nervous. It's this Thursday at the Orange County Fair, August 11th. It's like $12 to get into the fair, and you get to come in the fair and check everything out for $12, and then I'm performing at 2:30 in the afternoon on August 11th at the Orange County Fair in California. It'd be amazing if some of you guys came out to see me, but But don't judge. It's kind of been a while. I'm throwing together a show as fast as I can. I'm doing like a 30-minute show. So if you guys come out, I hope I get to entertain y'all. But when will I go on tour? Hopefully soon. Touring is my favorite thing to do in the whole world. This next one is from @Lisa THEREALG. What's up, Lisa? Lisa said, what is some good advice that you live by? What is some good advice that I live by? Honestly, the advice I really try to focus on recently is yesterday is yesterday. Today's a new day. You can't do anything to change what happened yesterday. So you gotta live in the moment of every situation, because that's all we have. All we have is the moment and right now. So that's the advice I give you. And who gives a shit what people say about you? Because I gave a shit for way too long. It's so hard to say that, especially when you're sensitive to what people say. And do what you love to do. Because when we get older and when we die, what happens? We die. People come to our funeral and then they go eat. That's what happens. And then they eventually get over the fact that you're not here anymore. So while we're here, I don't want to give a shit what anyone thinks, and I just want to do what I love to do and try not to care about people's opinions, because what matters, y'all, is each of us being happy in here, and screw everything else that's happening. You know what I mean? And treat people with respect. Treat people with respect. You can't change the past. Live in the moment. That's my words of advice. And this is from @PWOPER Fish. He says, when did I discover that I like to dance? Ever since I was little and I could hear music and I could do this. It felt good. It always felt good to be moving. So I guess when I was little. And what's your favorite pizza? I know some of you are vegan out there. Some of you don't care about being vegan. I love bacon on my pizza. I love bacon on my pizza. It's my favorite pizza. Plain cheese with bacon. All right, last question. This is from Eileen. What's up, Eileen? Eileen said a couple days ago, you wrote, no matter how hard I try, it's never good enough. Or, no matter how hard I try, it's never good enough. You know, I try really hard at relationships, and I try really hard at my career, and I love what I do, but it's weird. It's like I get so close to certain things happening or certain goals I have, and it doesn't happen sometimes. And you know, I just want to be happy with my career, and I want to be happy, you know, when I'm in a relationship. And I try really hard, and sometimes I feel like, God, I'm trying so hard and I feel like I'm doing so good at this, and then, you know, I get disappointed. You know, we all get disappointed in ourselves with stuff. So I wrote on Twitter, I was having a low moment with myself, and I wrote, I try so hard and I just feel like it's never good enough. Because I just want to be happy, you know, and I want everyone to be happy around me. And if I can promote happiness, it's all that matters to me. It's all that matters. It's all that really makes me feel good. So that's why I put that on Twitter. But y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for asking me all your questions on Twitter. I really appreciate it. And I'll see y'all soon. If you guys are in the Orange County area this Thursday, come see me perform. Come talk to me. Like I said, I go on at 2:30, Orange County Fair, the Hangar Stage. And what else should I say? Have a good day. Bam!